We're here to, see the market, see the films. We work with a lot of partners, and we try to bring the best films to India.
You guys wake up at like 7 in the morning to book your tickets, or you have people doing that for you? नहीं जाना पड़ता है सुबह.
Paper Tiger is a film that
James Gray.
exactly that we bought a couple of markets ago, which is screening this market. That's great.
We started about 20 years ago.
PVR INOX.
INOX Pictures, which
Yeah.
is the distribution subsidiary. Our first acquisition was Mask, actually. And since then,
The Jim Carrey movie.
Yes. Hi, this is Naina.
This is Niharika.
Hi, this is Amir, and we are at Cannes with Sucharita.
I'm here with the Bijli siblings in Cannes. Hi, the three of you.
Hi.
How are you? So we've got Niharika, Amir, and Naina.
Yes.
And the Bijli Sibs. If you don't know, that's the Bijli family, PVR INOX. Incredible Delhi and India legacy. How many years have the three of you been coming to Cannes, or is this recent? How long has it been?
So obviously there's a age gap between all of us. So I used to come, I think my first Cannes was probably 2012.
Yeah.
And then I came every year till about 2015. And then the baton, I guess, was passed on to both of them. And then, they've been coming ever since.
So, Amir, please tell everybody,
Yes.
what is it that you're doing at Cannes? What do you do here?
Wow. Okay. Loaded question. We're here to, see the market, see the films. We work with a lot of partners, and we try to bring the best films to India. A combination of commercial, art house films, and we want to show what we get to the Indian audience.
So, Nana, in short, in layman's term, you're here to buy films that you can distribute
Yes.
and bring to India. What
Yes,
does that
that-
piece look like? Do you get screeners in advance, or do you book tickets and you go line up in queues and check out these movies like, you're some sort of jury and then you decide? What is that process?
Yeah, I mean, it's a mix of things. I think for a distributor, we end up having a lot of meetings, and that's kind of the first interaction we have with the film. So we meet with the sales agents, we meet with sometimes producers, directors directly to just hear about the product. And then, of course, we have a mix of screenings, which is all our favorite part as well, where we sort of just
Do you
go
guys wake up
screen-
at like 7 in the morning to book your tickets, or you have people doing that for you?
नहीं जाना पड़ता है
Yeah.
सुबह.
Okay, yeah.
We kind of go, and with our badge, and all three of us, we enjoy that the most. Yeah.
How fun. So, Amir, what have you seen so far this year that you've enjoyed?
Oh wow. Okay.
Are you allowed to even say at this point? I don't
we
know.
Can. So
You
you know what we
can't?
can
Can?
tell you is we've bought a lot of films in the previous markets, which
Yeah.
we're luckily screening in this market, so we can share some of that insight. Paper Tiger is a film that
James Gray.
exactly that we bought a couple of markets ago, which is screening this market. That's great. We saw on the consumer side the John Lennon documentary, which was
Steven
really,
Soderbergh.
really great. We saw Zipline, this film by Black Bear, which we have as well, which was more commercial. It's a bit of a thriller. We also got to see. Well, am I missing anything?
We're going to see Victorian.
We're seeing
Psycho.
Victorian Psycho. That's a
Okay.
good one from Anton. A bit of a thriller set in a period drama.
As you can tell,
That'd
there
be
are lots of
nice.
thrillers.
Yes.
And those kind of films as well in the kitty.
Do you disagree? Do you fight amongst yourselves on your cinema taste when this is happening?
No, I think we have we have same cinema taste as well, but we also differ a lot. Like I can't watch horror and scary movies at all, but they both love it. So they are the audience for that. So whenever we're also looking at which films to go for, they go for those films. Yeah. And they're better to judge on that, you know? Yeah.
I think love is a strong word. The Indian audience loves horror. Therefore, we must watch horror.
We
to
must
bring
cater
it
to
them.
our
We
audience.
must cater to the audience.
Audience first.
We
Audience first.
must not miss any good ones, basically. Yeah.
So, you meet a lot of filmmakers here and a lot of producers here who are trying to sell, right? There's people, official selections, directors, of course. That's a whole different thing, but the market is a huge deal here. The reason why I wanted to talk to the three Bijli Sibs, as I call them, is to figure out what is buying is also important. And there is a big player from India, that is PVR INOX, that is here buying things. This buying piece, when did this begin for PVR INOX? You said 2012, but before that,
Oh, no, 2012 was the first time I entered. Yeah, it is something that's been an initiative for a very long time. I don't know the exact year.
We started about 20 years ago.
PVR INOX.
INOX Pictures, which
Yeah.
is the distribution subsidiary. Our first acquisition was Mask, actually. And since then,
The Jim Carrey movie.
yes. Yeah. So back then.
Crazy. That's nuts.
And we've had some very defining titles like Wolf of Wall Street, Moonlight, Chicago.
Oppenheimer?
No, we didn't
Okay,
distribute
okay,
that
okay.
one. Yeah. So
Franchises.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hunger Games, Twilight, like those have been really defining for us.
John Wick franchise.
The John Wick franchise, yeah, like Ballerina more recently. So these are more defining titles, but we started with Mask 2025.
This is very interesting to me. I do not claim to understand the inner workings of the buying and selling of cinema. But what I do understand is that there is a burgeoning indie cinema market in India as well. You guys have promoted a lot of independent filmmakers very, very recently in various languages, which is not just Hindi, like Marathi and various languages as well. For young producers and filmmakers who are watching us right now, who perhaps don't have a big sales force, who don't have a sales agent, how is it that they can approach PVR Inox to have their work be put out there?
I think there are multiple routes that everyone's aware of how to get their film eventually to the big screen. But I do think, especially in India, as is the norm around the world, having a very solid distributor opens up a lot of doors for you. It's also, it's very strategic in the sense that you're able to allocate screens accordingly. You know which markets the film would work in, which market the film doesn't work in. And a big part of distributors is also the marketing prowess that comes with them, to be able to allocate adequate P&A for the film to really make sure that it does well in the region that you want it to do well, make sure the genre is pushed. I think that's very important. So having the right distributor is, I think, the key.
I think the reason also PVR Inox Pictures exists that we come to markets like this, number one. We're buying films to bring into India that naturally a studio or a player is not coming into. But to be able to do that in our own country with because we have so many films that are coming out is also like a big ambition and a dream of ours. So 100% that channel is open, and if people want to reach out directly. And I think also encouraging people to apply to film festivals, because that is also a big avenue, which is something that we also keep an eye on. But yeah, please, that channel.
You keep an eye on international film festivals and how films are performing outside of the country.
Yeah, I do. Absolutely. Even local film festivals.
Yeah, we're always tracking film festivals. We come to all the film markets like AFM, Berlin. We try and go to Toronto just to keep an eye out on what's working well globally. So it's not just about Hollywood titles. As Niharika said, we're looking at local content. We really want to amplify local content as much as we can as a distributor. And I think another piece of it, as they both have said, is that we have different different plans for each film, different interactions we can have with the film. It's not always a wide release. It could be a limited release. It could be community screenings. It could be special screenings. So I think there's many different ways that we can plan around the film so that it gets the maximum visibility that it needs.
So this is also a whole different side of Cannes. This is also happening. We're watching movies, there's lots of premieres, there's lots of stars and celebrities, there's lots of selling, but there's also a lot of watching and a lot of buying and a lot of business that's being conducted. And I just thought that it would be important and fun for people to know that there's an Indian family that is also running this business over here, which I think y'all should be.
And we hope the next time we're doing these interviews, maybe in whenever a market like this can exist in India, if people come together, the right people come together, and if such facilities and facilitators can exist where Indians are buying Indian films and the market is as flourishing, so we then maybe don't have to come to a Cannes, we can go to anywhere.
And there's other reasons to come to Cannes also. Look at that behind you. It's like stunning. Please, we're not complaining about coming to Cannes, but get out of your houses, go watch more movies in movie theaters, buy tickets. It's very important. It's important for the culture. It is important for life itself. Thank you.